Ready?
Yeah. Let's get it.
You good? Yeah. Once again, it's another edition of the Brown Holy Water Podcast. It's your boy, Real Talk Marv. Who I got in the building with me?
Same people you got every week, Pinky. It's
Trying
handsome,
to take over the world.
You know, handsome lie, a.k.a. Real Talk lie, a.k.a. I am lie success. You know it. Holla at your boy.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, listen, man. Fuck with the originators, not the imitators. You know what I mean? It's your boy, I Am Black Success. You already know what it is. Coney Island, Brooklyn. We in the building. New Year's Eve, we at Club Lust. You already know what it is. Go to my SoundCloud, I Am Black Success. You heard?
Yes. So we're going back to our regular format where we have a female guest. We're going to have two female guests, but right now, our first female guest just walked in. A beautiful young lady. I'm going to have her introduce herself.
Please do.
Good night, guys. My name is Makisha. Most people know me as Tanya or Bot Girl Tanya as Instagram.
God.
Body
We have
girl,
an
Tanya.
immigrant
Hot
in the
girl,
building.
Tanya.
Another immigrant in the building.
Why you gotta be immigrants,
'Cause
yo?
Trump, baby. Holla at your boy.
No Trump love over here, man. Yeah, so
Thank you.
it's nice to meet you, Tanya. So we're gonna jump right into it. Our first topic is faking orgasms. Now, as men, there's rare situations where we have to fake orgasms. Sometimes you're just like, you know what? You know it's not gonna happen. You're not really feeling the situation, so you might just time out and say, "Oh,"
Yeah,
and
man.
front off. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have my team chime off on situations where they had to fake orgasms. So I like to do ladies first.
Why
I got-
me?
Hold on. You
You
talk.
fake
Okay.
orgasms for a career. You gotta do me last.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have my man Handsome, cause Handsome don't put his joint in the mud like he said last week.
They ain't got
So-
nothing to do with it. Well, I know.
I just had to recap that. So, have you had a situation where you had to fake an orgasm?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're on brown holy water. Sometimes you get tired of stroking. You just want to get out of there. So you do a little fake Harlem shake. Run
That
to
is true, cause when the liquor's in the system, it's like an aphrodisiac.
Any dude, like, that's how you know if a dude really faked the orgasm on you. Like, if he hitting right, and then he fake shake, and then run to the bathroom, throw the condom away, that nigga done faked on you. He just trying to get up out of there. You ain't seen the nigga nut, no nothing. Nigga come back, you know what I'm saying, dick still rocking, just tired, you know what I'm saying, don't want to do it no more. So, that definitely situations when you drunk, or even if the pussy like just whack and you know you just like I'd rather be somewhere. I'd rather go play ball or something. Go work out or something, man. Get some sets in somewhere.
Do you think it's like, you second guessing the situation? Like, I ain't even want to be in this situation. It was like a borderline situation you
that
jumped
shit
into.
happen a lot too, you know, and then you regret it, and then you just like, let me just get up out of there, man. Do my little Harlem shake.
Or it could be a situation where, you was into it and then something kind of smelled funny and it's like, you know what?
Nah. That's crazy right there.
I gotta exit stage left.
Because
I need the other people on the panel, you know what I'm saying, to chime in on that. So Black, let us know. Have you had to fake an orgasm?
faking an orgasm. I mean, I've done so once or twice, but it's for like weird reasons and shit. Like, like I think one time, back in the day, way back in the day.
It's always way back in the day.
way back in the day. One time I had a chick who, sometimes you're excited to, be with someone physically, and then you finally get them, and the hype just is like, the worst kind is whack box. That got to be a sin, yo. That has to be a sin, and it's like I just wasn't enjoying it. So I had to get out of it, and I had to get out of it. Faking an orgasm is equal to your friend calling like, "Yo, son, you gotta get over here right now," just for you to get away. You know what I mean? And I had to do that. And it made me feel funny. You know what I mean? I had to do that. It was crazy.
I mean, for dudes, it's like rare that you fake an orgasm, right?
Yeah,
Because orgasms are very easy for men to achieve,
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, and
For the most part,
for the majority of the time. So now we need the young lady in the building, Bad Girl Tanya. That was a terrible accent I just pulled off, so I apologize, everyone.
Bad girl Tanya.
I sound very suspect, but Tanya, can you let us know a situation or times, or
Said
is
she
it
fake for a
often?
career. She do this all day. Niggas, One man don't satisfy her.
She need one for the fire.
Why did I
Yeah, you got me on my shit.
Why I agree to do this? All right. So, the truth is, women fake orgasms a lot. And first and foremost, I don't think a lot of women even genuinely know how to have an orgasm. Or there are a lot of women my age and older who never had an orgasm.
True.
I'm not gonna ask you what your age is. I'm just gonna say probably woman. You
She
know.
older than us.
I'm a big girl.
Okay.
But we haven't had orgasms. But for the most part, on average, you just want the dude to just get up, just get off of you, like just. Yeah, most men do the thing where, okay, I'm not going to bust my nut until she busts her nut. And if you are having sex with somebody, just like men, they do the whole fake thing. We fake it too. Let's just let me make this thing, oh yeah, oh baby, yes. So he can just nut and get off of me. I don't want no.
I hope that performance you just gave is not one
It's
that
not.
you usually give.
It's
'cause
not.
I'd be like, yo, why you lying for? No, but go ahead.
I deserve an Academy Award. Let's just
Okay.
But
Why you fake so much? You that unhappy though? Why don't you just be like, yo,
it's
man,
not
that's
about
just
even
trash.
being unhappy. It's just you just fake one because one, you want to get him off of you, and two, I know a lot of women who have sex with men for something. So let's say whether you want to get money from him, you want a trip from
shit.
him.
Let's
you
talk
That's a
want-
little
Oh,
foreshadowing.
Let's
That's a
talk
little
about it.
foreshadowing. We're gonna
Let's
get back
talk
to that.
So you can't go into the bedroom
You going
make
through
him
the
not
motion.
feel like he is really hitting it. Like, yeah, baby, you hitting that
Yeah,
spot.
Daddy gonna pay that
right.
light bill, right?
Right, my rent is due. Like, come on.
I hear you.
But faking happens a lot, and then not for nothing, a lot of women don't even know if they're having an orgasm or not. They might feel good. They might think they're or they feel so good. Like, yeah, is this what it's supposed to feel like? Because someone says like an explosion, but I didn't explode. But did I have one? Did I bust my nut? I'm extra wet, but I don't know.
See, y'all women just confused, man. That's how it's hard for us to give y'all
You see, I
orgasms.
think a
That's why
lot-
I'm just happy I get mine, man. Fuck y'all.
but like you said earlier, it's easier for a man to have an orgasm than a woman. And
Yes.
we have two types of orgasms. I don't know how many people know this or how the average woman
Educate
knows
us,
this.
please.
Education
I don't
in the
know this
building.
shit.
Fucking
Take off your
pad.
pen and paper.
Take off your pen. Take off your pen and paper. Don't talk to me like that. I'll tell you that right now. Don't talk to me
All
like
right, so women have two types of orgasms.
Yes.
The first and most common one is the clitoral orgasm. As the name goes, you massage your clitoris. That's the one most women have. It's why they probably prefer head than actual penetration because you massage your clitoris, we bust the nut. The second and harder
Slow
one
down.
to
You
have.
talking real fast with big words. You done lost me, man. Go ahead, go.
You good. Come on.
So the second one is the vaginal orgasm. This is the rear one. This is the one that we get from the grab and hook. Y'all
The
from
hook.
the
Oh, yeah, the hook.
that one?
I thought the bring it back. Damn, wait.
Girl, gold star. She's
He
been
told
following.
about the hook.
So,
Okay.
The captain.
but
hook.
that's the harder one to have, and most women who are squirters and stuff, they have vaginal orgasms, and the average woman never really experiences a vaginal orgasm because they haven't taught their bodies. How many girls you think legitimately masturbate on a regular to learn their
A lot.
bodies?
Yes.
Girls masturbate more than us.
Not to learn their
Them
bodies.
shower heads is popping these days,
but
man.
that is a clitoral orgasm. They don't learn the vaginal.
Oh, yeah,
one.
to stick it in.
See.
Wow.
See.
Learn your tempo, boo. Learn your tempo.
Like,
You know what I mean?
I fully believe in masturbation. My followers just judge me.
How many
But
vaginal orgasms have you had?
a lot in my lifetime.
Without
That's
fake, I
good.
mean,
That's
I'm
healthy.
saying.
Yeah, because I took my time and I learned my body. So now when I'm when I get to know somebody sexually,
know-
I know what I want.
You
I
know what to
get
tell
me
you.
on.
Like you
And
can
And I
guide
know
them.
my angles, my shapes, and likewise I tell the person I'm with, and the person learns me. I learn them, and I have really good sex. I'm not. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But most girls are like, and this is something I learned from talking to my friends on average. When the subject comes up, like, I know when you talk about it, and the ones who do, I got like one friend who probably has the same idea as me. We buy toys all the time, and
Yeah.
we
Damn,
have
should make
do a
toys.
thing.
toys up. Man.
What type of toy? What type of
Groupon got
toys?
deals, 10,
What type of toy?
20.
What type of toys?
Groupon, I just
The
put y'all
rabbit.
on.
What are the
You got
best?
the rabbit,
What
you
are the
got a
best
DP
toys?
one, you got the ones, the butterfly ones. Just Google it. It's there. But buy different toys and learn your body. There's no shame
It's
in
like a
having good
band.
sex because now you're ashamed to learn your body and ashamed to have sex with yourself. But then when you go with a man, you're gonna fake an orgasm. I ain't got time for that. I'm too
Yeah.
old.
You're wasting time.
Wow.
You're
That's
wasting
right.
time.
And,
You're
and,
not-
and how, if the man does, if you do like that man, how can he ever improve his situation if you making him feel like he accomplished it and he
Right,
didn't?
right.
First of all, if
You know what I'm saying?
if I like you, I'm not gonna fake it.
Mm.
Don't ask any more questions around that subject because
Wow.
you're gonna get too deep. But also for men, it's easy to know when a woman's faking her orgasm. It's
No,
very
it
very
ain't.
easy. Yes, it is.
Let her explain,
No,
motherfucker.
it
Go ahead.
Class is in session.
God.
Talk that shit.
Talk that talk.
It's easy though because one, it's all about human anatomy. You can't hide a real orgasm. The same way you somehow know it's okay, you gotta shake to make her feel it's okay. A woman's body, when you have an orgasm, one, your walls naturally tightens. If you're beating somebody and they look like they're having an orgasm, their hand, their eyes are rolling and whatever, but you don't feel it. You don't feel it around your phallus. 9.5 out of 10 times she's faking it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Wow.
That's
I'm just
bullshit
telling you.
Now
because-
it sound like he got his feelings hurt. Like, what
Y'all the little engineer cutting, motherfucker.
That's me. I don't care.
You gotta get it how you live.
No,
you hear
real
me?
talk, because girls walk around, they do Kegels now. So you can put your dick in right away and she squeeze your shit. She ain't come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see, I got rebuttal,
There's-
my
there's-
nigga.
He pulled out the face card.
Pull out your pen and paper.
I'm talking about at the moment when you come in, your body can't hide it. You can't
But
hide
you
it.
can squeeze up any time.
And for the real fakers, we know to do the squeeze, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You shouldn't be working that hard to fake. You should be working that hard just to get it right. You know what I'm saying? You got to work that hard to fake. Let me just nut and get up out of here. You ain't got to fake with me.
But that's
'Cause
what
I'm
the
just trying
squeeze
to
is
nut.
for. The squeeze is for the nut. Like I squeeze your nut out, you get out, and everybody on the same page. We good. We happy.
You
You
happy.
really thought about that squeezing thing, right?
So-
also,
No,
like,
no.
your I don't know how much people knows, but put aside women who have fake breasts, your breasts naturally swell. They start swelling, and your areola starts swelling also. Then only at orgasm your nipples get erect. So you probably won't notice her breast when you're having sex with her because everybody moving and you're sweating.
Right.
But that also happens when you naturally have an orgasm. You know, so
So it was interesting because you said how, because it's funny, one of our earlier episodes, I had asked a question, fire head over good D, vice versa kind of thing. But you said most women experience clitoral orgasms.
most women want head, right?
phallic. No, but everybody said they wanted good vagina or good D. So
Yeah,
I was
good
happy to hear that you were saying how most women, arrive through clitoral stimulation. So what is your take on it? Good head or good D?
D.
Okay.
I can go. You can never go down on me, but I'm a penetration girl.
Word.
Okay.
I prefer penetration than.
Let me ask you a question. From my experience, don't you think after having good clitoral stimulation, it's easier for you to have a backup vaginal? But you still just prefer the straight D?
If I had to choose, I would choose penetration. But once you have you have your oral sex first or whatever, now your body is just all your senses are hype, all your nerves are up there. It's easier to have.
Pre-game. We done warmed you up.
Yeah.
Figure.
So we kind of touched on this, but I just want more clarification. The times that you guys did fake it, do you think the people knew?
Yeah, had to.
I tell you, they know
Had to.
once you run out. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if a chick fake on me though. You can't satisfy everybody, but at the end of the day, like I don't care. I still fuck.
Yeah, that's what's
Like, I don't
bad. Because
care,
a lot of
though.
dudes is like,
No, because
you could talk trash
I'm
about
saying
my D, but I still smash.
If it ain't my girl, like I
Yeah.
ain't gotta really work to learn your body. So you wasn't impressed with that once or two times. It's whatever then. Move on. Let's come back to this
And
mistake.
with the
Fuck
one
it.
night stands and these short situations where you just like, I want to try once and stuff like that, you never really concentrate on, did she come? Did he come and stuff like that?
I
It's
just
just
I
like-
think every man has had someone fake on them. Because
Even your
you
girl
got to
faking
you have
on you
you
sometimes.
you got to think about it, right?
Motherfuckers want to go to sleep, yo.
Yeah, you got to
I got work
you got
in the morning.
you got to think about it, right?
Gotta
It's
birth a
like
kid later.
when you
Baby.
you might be in a relationship with somebody for a duration of time.
Yeah.
This relationship, You might end up knowing her whole body. You know what works. You know what turn her on. You know when you hit it from the back and put the thumb in the fucking butt, she fucking loves it. It makes her. You know what I mean? Whatever. But now it's like females are like master locks. You know what I mean? It's a different combination for each one. It all look the same, but it's a different combination. Yeah. So now you go to the next chick. You try to do the thumb, and she like, what the fuck you doing? Get your fucking hand out of my booty. And it's right. I'm not. You know what I mean? Because it's something different. So you know, everyone had someone fake on them only because. Not saying you didn't make her nut later on, but probably once or twice she faked on you because you didn't really know her yet. You was just you know, most dudes.
Still learning
the last time you did a great job, like you know when you do a great job.
Yeah.
Like when I get this brown holy water in me, and I wear Timbs and a fitted. If I'm naked with Timbs and a fitted and to the back, my nigga, I'm putting in dubs.
Special delivery.
Son, I'm putting in dubs, son. So it's like when you know you do a great job, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna mimic that when you go mess with the next chick. Yeah. And it might not work for that next chick.
What's tough is the woman's body is
might not work for.
The woman's body is so tough. You can have standard set of good moves that you think is good moves. It work one day, it don't work the other day. You was gonna say something before I said that.
Mom got good eyes. You was gonna say something.
I don't like to cut off.
I was just gonna say another reason women fake is that sometimes you just want to save your ego also, because how many men will be willing to accept, like, you know, you really didn't hit it up. You didn't hit my spot tonight at all, you know. Like, this is an off night for you. The average night.
But time out, hold on. But that's the problem. You see that? That's the problem. The problem is that people are having sex and we don't want the criticism after. You see me?
You grow from criticism.
I'm a motherfucker. I want to sit in the bed with you after we done. Yo. What you like?
Yeah. To the left or to the right?
What did I do? What you want me to do more of? What you want me to do less? It's a nice way to talk about it. It's a nice way to
show that you care. It shows that, like, yo, I don't want to sit here
waste your time.
And that's waste time every time we do it. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what's whack.
It's a way to act and not bruise the ego. You know what I mean? Because I'm a confident motherfucker. You can't just shut me down.
We know, Black. We know.
You can't just break me down like that. You feel me? So I'm on some shit like, I need to know. I talk too much shit not to be hitting it right.
How you confident and still asking questions?
Nah, I gotta. You know why? Because
sometimes it's you, boo.
Because listen, although I'm, she asked me a question. Yeah, you like, fuck on y'all.
But we
didn't. Listen, what I'm saying is that you know, even if I'm a very smart dude. I graduated with a great GPA. I still want to learn every day. It's a lot of shit I don't know. It's a lot of shit that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? I went to school for marketing and advertising. It was 50 billion other subjects I didn't take up. So you might know some shit I don't know, especially about sex. The shit you just said, the clitoral and I didn't know that. I thought everything was one. You know what I mean? I thought it was, you know what I mean? Like this. So, you know, you gotta ask. You gotta put your pride to the side when it comes to sex, and you gotta ask.
And I completely agree with you. And most times, this conversations better happen when you have a partner you're really gonna go hard for. You get something serious. But you know, your average partner you probably having casual sex with somewhere out there, or even the guy who hits it once and again. Like, you tell him, like, yo, you didn't really do what you really think you did tonight.
But you know the problem. This is the problem. Most fellas, take out your pen and paper real quick. I got y'all right now.
The second bad accent of the night.
Fellas, listen, man.
D-Ray, drop
I'm telling you some real. I'm telling you some real shit.
Yo, listen. After this, we gotta let live talk.
He's
hogging the situation.
Yo, listen, son. I'm telling y'all some real shit, fellas. Take out your pen and paper.
Okay.
Listen, man. The problem with a lot of motherfuckers is that they don't go to the gym. And let me fix this up. Let me fix this up. I used to be a personal trainer, right? I used to show people how to do this, right? That's what I was doing, right? So when I was doing that, you know, I used to get a lot of husbands coming in, and you know, the common denominator was, hey, you know, I'm trying to, you know, spice things up in the bedroom. Instead of saying he's not doing a good job, he's saying he's trying to spice things up. What the fuck Planet Fitness got to do with you spicing anything up? You know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with it. You understand? So when you go to the gym, a lot of motherfuckers is working on the wrong shit. You feel me? You see a lot of
Okay,
big
another educational
dudes
moment. Go
with
ahead.
little legs. You understand?
That's a jail body.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
They never do
Listen,
their legs
man.
in jail.
Your legs and your back is 70% of your body. Imagine somebody took away your legs and your back. You don't exist, motherfucker.
Okay.
You don't exist. You're on the floor. You don't exist.
Okay.
Go to the gym, work on your legs, work on your back, because that's the foundation. That's the structure. All that bicep, tricep, that's for men. You feel me? That's for men. That's the back dudes up. You feel me? Your back and your legs, that's for your lady. And a lot of dudes they just working on the wrong shit. And you gotta get it right if you really want to get it right. Because that shit is work. That shit is exercise.
The stamina
This
as well.
one-
That shit is exercise,
Because
bro.
a lot of big boys, fat boys out here hitting it right there and never went one day in the gym.
Oh,
No.
Marv, nigga,
Some
your
people,
your
some
plug.
people are just.
Nigga, Marv, like, this
Listen.
shit.
Thank you for the ringing endorsement.
Listen, it's different. It's different
There you
strokes for
go.
different folks. You understand? Everyone's fucking for different reasons. Me, I'm trying to get the belt. I told you
we
that.
go. Trying to get that
I'm
shit.
trying to get the belt.
Here we
I need the championship. But let me let Lyle talk, because he getting jelly. You know, light skin, dark skin shit.
I'm
You know
tired of
what I
this
mean?
nigga, man. That's why we got beef,
So
man.
we're gonna move on
Yeah, we
to
gonna
the
move
next
on, man.
subject.
Talk to us.
But you know what? That last segment made me think of my wild card moment, wild card question of the day.
Already?
Yes,
Get it.
because you mentioned about how women need to use sex toys to investigate their body and learn their body and stuff like that. So I want everyone to is it awkward using sex toys while you're in full engagement with the person? Is that something that is awkward? Have you ever had an awkward situation with a sex toy?
I mean, me personally, I don't participate in that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I feel
You need to.
drop the gym and participate.
Oh, bad guy!
I'm not in.
Bad guy!
I'm not in. It's a lot of stuff I'm not into, but I'm not into that for whatever
You
reason.
never
You
use
know,
a toy on a girl?
nah.
I'm gonna
not
tell you
into
a bad situation I had, but I'm gonna let everybody
I'm
go
not. I'm
first.
not. In
I
that.
don't
I mean,
know the situation
I
with
feel
toy,
like
Marv. I don't know.
I don't want
No,
to
we
listen.
keeping it 100.
I'm not splitting no props with no toy. Like, you feel me? I got this. I got this.
Yeah.
Big Papa gonna take care of you. You feel me? Talk to him.
Big Papa don't want feedback. All right. Let me leave Big Papa alone.
See that?
Let me leave Big Papa alone. I don't use it all the time, but the times I have had sex and I've used toys, the person was into it because I was into it. We had a ball. We had a blast. It wasn't like we needed it, but it was something. It's something else
excellent.
to do. Something nice
Why
to do.
not?
You have sex outside. You have sex with toys. You know, we have sex in the shower. We have sex in the bedroom. We have sex in the front porch. We have sex with toys. It's just different things to do.
The
The
front
spice-
porch too. I'm just saying. All right. go ahead.
Summer
You do
rain.
different things.
Sweet
On the porch when it's drizzling.
You do different.
You
I don't mind.
You do different things to spice up your sex life. And I think a lot of people have gotten into the older we get, the bigger we get, the lazier we get, the harder we work. We start finding excuses not to explore and not to enjoy. And then it's like, oh, damn, we're going to have sex the same way for the last year. Like, most times people want
I
to
think
step
it's an
out
ego
because
thing with men, but with the
a lot of
toys
people
thing.
step out because, like, now the sex is so predictable. I mean, it's easier for you to fantasize about something else because you know exactly what you're getting at home. I know it when I go home at 12 o'clock, she going to turn around, stick her ass out to the side. I'm going to do that thing I do, and she going to do the thing she do. We both get our nut and wake up the next day because it's so normal. But I encourage experimentation. I encourage doing different things. I encourage using different things because you never know. You may think you had the best sex in the world till you try something different. Till you try a toy, Jay.
I totally get that.
man.
But the last part of the question was, have you ever had an awkward situation
No.
with a toy?
No.
awkward situation.
No, I know when to pull it out, when to leave it alone. So
Ooh.
No awkward
Talk that
situation. I definitely use a toy like on a chick. You know, if that's what she want, then you gotta give her what she want. You know, and it's no ego thing for me. It's like it's whatever. If it's gonna make my job easier, it's whatever. I don't care. Fuck it, man. Put that shit on your clitoris. Let me hit, and I'll go about my business,
break all
man.
that butterfly.
My awkward.
There you go.
My awkward situation was
Oh God.
Shorty had a dildo, and she listen.
Do we want to hear the rest?
Yeah. Trust me. I don't play none of that funny stuff. So she was doing a show for me. Loved the show, nice and stuff like that. When she finished, she tries to take the dildo and put it towards my mouth.
Oh, nah.
What?
Nah.
Nah.
I slapped
No,
that
time
joint
out.
across the
Did you
room.
fuck her up? You supposed to fuck her up after that.
Listen. I don't believe in domestic violence. I
Get
don't believe in
the fuck
domestic
out of
violence.
here.
Anybody who knows me knows Marv will never put his hand.
That's
on
a case worth catching, bro.
But
I got 7 sisters. I'd have beat fire out of her.
Listen, I slapped that right across the room, and she got upset. Like what? How did she think that was a sexy situation?
That was not.
That was crazy.
You
There
know
was
what?
something like that on fucking World Star though. Did you see it?
No,
When she-
but it went from this is hot
Oh,
to
when
what the
nigga
hell
had
is
the
wrong with
dildo
this
on
guy?
his
Hold on. I'm
And
waiting.
she
I'm
was
waiting.
fucking his
I'm
nigga
waiting for him to
head,
finish.
right?
Yo, the motherfucker was all World Star. The chick,
That's
this
a
is
fact.
like one of them chicks that like she's the boss of the situation.
Son in my nigga.
And this is why yo, I
think
don't
that's
know.
what she thought on me. I thought she thought I was some sucker.
Listen,
Go ahead,
the
go ahead.
motherfucker had a rubber cock. You hear me?
What?
She was slapping him with it. Bang, bang, across his face. You hear me? Put the balls in his mouth.
Oh.
And then
That's
rolled
that
his face.
cuckold punk stuff.
This is all World Star, bro. He went viral, bro. She's riding his face. He get balls in his mouth.
And the
bro.
whole video, he ain't put his dick in not once.
Yeah. He never fucked her.
Never fucked.
That shit had me confused.
Never.
That's that
I mean,
dominatrix punk stuff. I can't get down
I'm
with
not
that.
in. I'm just saying, my dude. If a chick would have pulled out, my dude, I'm not even talking about that. That shit crazy. Should have got
Son,
finished. I'm from Coney Island,
It
bro.
got so
You getting finished
it got
off
so
that.
awkward, right? Because I slapped it across the room. It hit the floor mad hard, and it just got quiet. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, what you mean? You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna move forward to the next topic.
But time,
we
no.
can bring it back,
Time
we
out.
can bring it back.
Did you
But
eventually hit that, though?
did she?
I did.
But why was she
after that?
Not that time.
Did you
though.
ask her like, yo,
Not
what the
that
fuck was you
time.
doing? You never addressed her?
She said she thought it was kinky and stuff like that. Like,
What's kinky about you putting a fucking rubber dick in your mouth, man?
Like, but was she? But did you see
I feel
Insecure?
mad punked, yo.
Time out. Did y'all see Insecure?
You know that meme? You know that
I see
meme when the
that
guy
meme.
looks in the mirror and he tells himself,
I don't
I'm
watch
not.
it. I ain't see it.
You don't watch Insecure?
Everyone telling me to watch it. I
Okay,
haven't
so
watched
like,
it.
listen, I'm gonna explain to you
Okay.
something.
Okay.
So Insecure, this girl's, it's a great
Yeah.
fucking
She
show.
actually started as a YouTube person,
Right.
and then
It's a
I
right,
know her,
right.
but I didn't watch the show.
So motherfucking on fucking Insecure, this girl's telling about her sexual past and shit. She's saying, "Oh freak, I did this. They ran the train on me, whatever." She's saying mad stupid shit. So the dude that she's talking to, she just had sex with him. He's like, "Yeah, I remember the college days. One time, a dude went down on me and gave me a head."
The dude said that?
The dude said that. Another dude went down on
People
me.
use college
and then
as
he
an
said,
excuse to do funny stuff. That ain't no damn excuse.
Listen, man.
Listen,
Niggas use
and then he
jail,
said,
too.
niggas use jail too, yeah. Niggas use jail too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
jail
just
shit, niggas suck my dick,
I'm
so-
jailing. I'm jailing. Now, you ain't jailing, nigga. You gay.
no.
But listen, you ain't jailing, nigga. You gay, yo.
You gay, my nigga.
For real, you gay, yo.
No, he's a
But listen, so the dude went down on him, but then he tried to brush it off. Yeah, it was on the one time. Like I wasn't
Wait,
into
what?
it.
No.
Motherfucker, you gay, motherfucker. You can't take that back.
Ain't no coming
You
back
didn't
from
you
men.
didn't take that. You can't take that
had an
back.
argument.
That's a
I had an
different topic.
argument.
That's a good topic.
I had
That's
a-
a different.
yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
no
I had
coming
an
back
argument
from
with
men,
the-
bro.
Ain't no coming back from that.
I had an argument with cats.
You
Yeah,
argue
and
with a
junior-
nigga over that?
No, in junior high. No, these cats said that if a dude go down on you, you're not gay. The other dude is
jail,
gay.
though.
No.
That's jail.
You gay
Yeah,
too.
I swear to God, man. It's like 90% of niggas in jail. They really be thinking like that though. They think like if the mook or the gay person sucks their dick or they fuck the other dude, they not gay because they the one fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
they the tough
man.
one. But ultimately, my man, you're
listen,
gay too, man. I'm
We
sorry.
have nothing against gay people, for the record.
Nothing at all.
No.
We had something-
Shout out to what is it? LBBGGA.
LGBTQ or something like that.
No.
But shout out to everybody, Brown Holy.
LGBTQ.
There you go. I just said it. So,
went to a parade too?
shout out to everybody, Brown Holy Water Podcast, everybody that's commenting. We're going to get to all them comments and shit. If you got anything you want to ask, I would guess you could do that. Anything you want to ask me, don't.
Don't
And,
ask that nigga nothing, man.
And
Shout out to,
this is live last week on the show. So enjoy him now.
Man. I'm tired of this motherfucker.
Yo, shout out to Lyle with that fly hat. I'm in my bag. I like
Yeah,
that. I
man.
like that. I like that.
I mean, it's cool.
I'm plugging.
Shirt,
I'm plugging
man.
the
Look
at
at shirt.
Brown
See the
Holy Water
Brown Holy
hat.
Water shirt.
You know what I'm
You see
saying?
our shirt? We gonna be selling these shirts soon, man. So y'all
The hat
pay
too at
attention,
Brown
y'all
Holy
get 'em.
Water. But
Let's get to the next thing.
next topic. Next
Yes,
topic.
sir.
So we're gonna have to change the next topic a little bit. It was strip tenders.
No, we gonna she gonna come later, and then we're gonna.
So you know what? So let me.
But what we could
let me
do-
rearrange the topics, right?
Rearrange it. Why not?
So that way we can go to
Yo,
the next topic and we can bring that back when she comes in.
What we could do though, because we want to ask her about her profession.
Yeah.
That's what we could do.
But I still would like to wait.
Oh, because you want to do it at the same time?
Same time.
But they can go back and forth.
Because she's good.
Got you.
She's really
she's good.
So
she's
I know
ready
she's
for
gonna.
us. She's ready for us.
So
She ain't that good.
No.
So this is a topic that, you know what, it affects across the board, older, younger people, and, you know, single, in relationship. And this topic is called nudes, right? We're trying to get down to the nude etiquette. What's the etiquette of nudes? A good nude, a bad nude. So the first question is, do you send nudes? And when was the last time you sent a nude? And of course, ladies first. And I love her answers. So, body got Tanya, let us know.
Pull out your pen and paper. Shout out to my man Preach, man. Fuck it is.
Certain things I don't like documenting live. Like, everybody's gonna be able to look back at this video. My dad is on my Facebook.
Hey, so what?
Yo, you know what's the
came on
crazy
show.
thing
You
about it is?
volunteered.
He probably watching my video now. Hi, daddy.
I have aunts and uncles that are on Facebook. I have aunts and uncles that are on Facebook. And they told my mother, did you see your son's show? Isn't he a Christian? Why is he talking like that? But
Yo,
I'm
listen.
grown, Ma. I'm
Listen,
grown.
hold on. Before she answers, I just want to say one thing, yo. Yesterday, I was at the Hot 97 concert in Jersey, and there was a dude on the left-hand side. He's on the far. I had great seats.
Yeah.
So there's a dude on the far left. I'm just saying, I had great seats. So, boom, it's me and my little joint. We chilling, whatever. So it's a dude on the left side smoking. You can see the smoke. And it's a girl right next to me. Like, I'm seat 1 and 2, and she's on the next side, seat 1 and 2. And she called the security, like, she put her light on. And she like this, like, waving to the security. And she like, yo, somebody over there smoking. Yo, I wanted to slap the shit. I'm like, why you snitching, bitch? Like, he bought his tickets.
Yeah.
Let him smoke. Don't worry about how the fuck he enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck you snitch? People got to stop snitching.
I
Something
got to say something. I'm totally confused. Because I thought you was going to say maybe when she used the flashlight on her phone, when it went back, the picture was a nude. So I'm trying to see how you tied the nude.
Nah,
into
it
that.
just, you talking about snitching.
One time I grew up, I had a turn-man body. Let's get back.
Yo, I'm like, what the hell is this nigga talking
The
about?
people confused too.
All right, talk about the dude, Tanya.
Tanya, go ahead.
Work.
Rescue us, Tanya, rescue us.
Yeah, what the fuck? Let's
Let me do my dance. This nigga hating. Let me do my dance.
This nigga telling us
Go
about
ahead,
some
Tanya,
other
go
shit.
ahead.
This conversation never happened.
Okay.
Live.
Okay.
But of course I send nudes. What do you mean?
When the last time you sent one?
I'm not
though?
gonna answer that because you
You
get
can
me in
send
trouble.
one right now to everybody, and let's just get it out the way. Say right now.
Okay, my only thing about sending nudes is, for me to send somebody, my shit gotta be elite. Like, I always cater for a leak. When you taking a nude and you putting a nude together and you send it, first of all, you don't send it to everybody. And everybody deserves a nude.
Nude.
Not everybody deserves
Nudes
a nude.
are public domain. Trust me.
Wait.
Not everybody deserves a nude. But when you do, you find somebody, it's safe to send him a nude because he ain't a fuckboy. He's not going to copy and paste and drop in his group chat to make sure all 6 of his boys ain't got the same shit.
He's not going to give you the vibe that he's going to do it.
However
But he's going
you
to
want
do
to
it.
position it. But you send
Unless
a
you
nude,
wifey, then he's not gonna do
my
it.
only thing is I got to make sure that just in case somebody hack something, twist something, figure something out, my shit go out there and it's
That shit
there.
gonna be fire.
My shit gonna be fire.
You gonna be the next Kim K.
You ever took a nude that's like, damn, I want to leak this shit myself, like, and be like,
Ooh,
damn.
talk that talk.
They'd be like, damn, Apple, how could you put the shit all over your Facebook?
Wait,
Oh
time
no.
out, you're avoiding the question though. Bad girl. When the
What's
last
up?
time you sent that nude out?
I'm not answering you.
You came
really?
on the show. You got brown holy water. Just say it. Like last week, this week, your boo just last month.
And if they mad, say blame it on the alcohol. You know
say
what I
a
mean?
month. At least give a month.
You trying for shark me rent? This what you trying for do?
I don't speak
No.
on foreign language. You gotta speak English on this show. There's no subtitles on brown holy water.
I have sent a nude in recent times.
What's recent? Like today?
Listen,
Damn, girl.
nudes have been sent. Nudes get sent regular to people who deserve nudes, and nudes are elite. And the
Okay,
discussion.
then,
What do
she
you send
finished,
nudes?
though.
Okay, so the fellas, what about you?
Nudes?
Yeah.
I mean, fellas don't really send nudes. Fellas send
That's a
dick
lie.
pics.
That's the same shit.
Fellas
same
send, I'm
thing.
just saying,
Same thing.
like nudes. A chick can give you a few things. She can give you the titties first.
Yeah.
You know, she wanna separate it. She ain't
Yeah.
give you all in one time.
Yeah.
Titty, and you can get the pussy shot, and you gonna get the ass.
Yo,
She's gonna give you a variety.
Pussy shots.
I
Never
mean,
did.
I don't either.
I'll be honest with you,
Unless you
nudes.
got a pretty,
Yo, son, you got the
pretty
Will Smith
pussy.
ears, my nigga.
I do, nigga.
I just don't-
You know that about Lyle already.
Yo, shout out to Obama, Will Smith, we all in that. Fuck Black man, he can't reach the top shelf.
You 2 inches taller than me, bitch. Fuck you talking about,
Whatever,
son.
nigga, I got long
I'm
arms.
5'9". I'm 5'9". I don't care. Nah, but dudes.
Get your dudes, man. He was on top.
Yo,
Let me
dudes.
answer, man. Fuck this nigga.
Nudes, I don't really like, you know, I feel like nudes is like talking about sex on the phone. Like, I don't do that. Like, that's crazy. To me, like, you know what I mean? Everybody got their own thing that they do. To me, it's like, if I'm talking to a chick, when I'm on the phone with her, I'm never going to bring up sex, like, ever. I'm not going to be like, what's your favorite position? Like, that's so childish and immature. That's corny. So that's kind of like sending a dick pic. Bitch, if we fuck, you going to find out what it is.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't ruin the surprise. I don't even like all the way nudes. I like hide a little bit. I mean,
never-
give
I
me
never
the
send
height.
all the way
in the
nudes. I
gun
always
because
have
that's
my
the next.
underwear on.
That's the next.
You
I
always
always
keep your
have my
underwear?
underwear on.
That's-
I just like it. I think it's sexier.
Cause you think you're a
when
Victoria's
can't do
Secret
that.
model.
Yeah, you
man.
gotta give me. Listen,
That's why. You
don't
ain't
kill
got
the
no wins.
excitement.
Get naked, motherfucker.
Hold on, lie. Nobody's talking to you. Lie. Nobody's talking to you.
Just
Lie.
looking at me.
You're not in the comments. You're not in the comments or nothing. Lie.
One at a time.
Lie's not in the comments or nothing. Listen.
Somebody said you 5'4", so.
Yo, who hate him? Yo, I hate Wes.
5'9"
No,
was a
seriously.
stretch,
No,
right?
time out. Let me just say this.
Show next week.
You know how you got that one hater? Yo,
that's last week's
Wes
show.
Moore is my fucking hate. Yo, he hates every
You
fucking
making
thing.
Wes Moore famous
He's
right now.
never coming on this show
Wes is the
ever,
man.
bro.
He pulling up, man.
Fuck the fire department, nigga. Fuck your job and all that. But yeah, like I don't send nude. Like that shit is crazy to me. Cause it's like why are you doing that? If you're a dude, you only got one shot, bro. She want to see, you know what she want to see.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing all that. When you come over and we Netflix and chill and you read in between the lines of that,
Yeah.
then you know it's gonna be what it's gonna be. That's just me.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with this dude over there, whatever his name is.
The alleged 5'4".
Yeah. No, he's 5'4", not allegedly. I've seen his driver's license.
Not allegedly.
Allegedly.
Nah, absolutely. Like, I send one nude pic in my life, dead ass. And I know if it get leaked though, this shit is fire though, cause
That's what I'm saying. You
I
gotta make
just
sure your
finished
shit fire.
I just finished jerking off and my cuts was looking crazy. I had all the definition in my body, and I wanted them saying to send out to remember. So it was a good moment. But I never sent a nude pic like that, dead ass. I never sent a nude picture. I mean, a chest or something, you know. But my dick, like with the pickle on the side, like nah, I just never did it, yo.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I think a lot of men.
That was crazy. What the pickle on that was crazy.
I mean, you know the niggas that get the leg out and then you hold the dick. Take them down the head. You know what I'm saying? Or you do the bodies on you niggas got
man.
but so many poses.
Once upon a time, I had a group chat,
Yes.
and you know, we only discuss certain things group chat, and I don't know why men think it's a cool and cute thing to be. You just getting to know somebody, you know, you're talking to them, and boom, you wake up one day, there's dick in your phone.
Bam.
That's some dude's calling card.
It's not even that. It's not even like it was a pretty one or it was a big one or it was an attractive one. It was ugly. My girlfriend was like, I was about to fuck this nigga, but then he sent this shit. She's like,
Like, I'm
maybe
not-
if I was in the room with him and we were drunk and he dropped his pants, I'm there already. I would have fucked, but you send me that shit, I already know. You
See,
niggas, you're
that's-
not gonna be a kill.
That's the shit I'm into.
I
See that?
love
You
it.
in the room, just pull it out.
Yeah, I back out.
I pull it out. Like I'm a weirdo.
listen,
Like I'm a weirdo. I like the weird shit, like elevator. You know, you getting off on the third floor. You feel me? My shit. I'm like, girl, look, I like stupid shit like that. You like, damn, this nigga is crazy.
I'm not gonna shout out the person's name, but I know someone who keeps the joint on file and sends it to females. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
Now I
they
know
get-
dudes
they
like
get-
that too, but they don't be successful like that though.
Nah,
Niggas
but
be
this
dead ass,
person
like,
get
after the
results.
second
This
conversation,
person get
niggas
results.
just send that dick pic.
Yeah,
Like, yo, what,
and
it is
that
what
is like
it
the
is.
biggest turn off ever. Like a lot of men really like cock block them own selves with the ugly cock. Like, just
But if you know dude's an
I know my
asshole
cock is
and he
ugly,
sends
though.
it,
I
then
got
it
a
don't
beauty
bother
mole
you.
on my shit.
It's the dude. If it's within somebody's character, you like this dude, and you like it for some.
Listen.
It goes for them.
I don't know you from a hole in the wall. Don't be sending me dick pics. Day
Yes,
two.
yes.
Don't be sending me dick pic. Day
Which
two.
goes to our next topic, the do's and don'ts. What are the do's and don'ts of nudes? You know, you kind of touched on it, but if you was gonna give us like a list, what's the
All
do's
right.
and don'ts?
One, like, first and foremost, obviously, if we're not getting to know each other, it's day 1, day 2, we exchanging words, whatever, casual conversation. Never had a sexual conversation yet. Don't send me a dick pic. It's not gonna entice me. I don't care how big your dick
It's like
is, how
double
pretty
dutch
it
though,
is.
right? Dudes
I
don't never know when to jump into the rope. They just. I'm gonna send it later.
He said it's like double dutch.
Just announce it, hold back. Just announce it,
If a
hold
chick
back.
sending you pics and then she asks you for one, then you might have to
I thought you
agree
died.
and go with it or whatever.
Yeah.
But even still, like, I done got mad, like, news throughout my years and found the way to talk my way out of sending a dick pic, you know? It just, you don't have to really send one, you know? You're going to see it eventually. I think they like sending it because women like publishing themselves and feeling like, you know, they got the juice or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, dudes ain't got to go through all that
Fact.
and do it.
Like, and don't send, like,
But the do's and don'ts.
don't send a horrible pic, like no clarity in it. Like, we in 2016. Like, you gotta get a
Flip
good
phone?
phone. Give
Flip
give me a
phone?
nice clear
You got to
shot.
send it on your flip phone.
Give me a nice
But
clear
you want
shot.
it to be little digitalized so you can
No,
hit
you
the...
digitizing that shit because it's shit on par. Listen, if you confident in your shit,
What
you
you
will.
say?
You will.
You got to speak
Said it's
English,
not
yo.
par,
Yo.
brother. It's not par.
They don't.
There's more Caribbean people in this room than non-Caribbean
Listen.
people. So you just sit there
Martin Luther
and
King
accept
walked
it,
for
La.
me. He ain't walk for y'all motherfuckers. I just,
Marcus Garvey influenced Martin Luther King.
all right, but he wasn't in this country.
He was in the country when he
Alright,
influenced.
Martin Luther
Let's
King.
get back to the top. Let's get back to the top.
Look,
Let's
look,
get
Do
back.
the-
not, and I think this I think guys will agree with me too. Do
The number
not
one rule.
sell.
What's the
do
number one
not
rule?
send me a pic if your shit not shaved. Them ugly, bushy, just.
No, listen, you gotta
Women do
shave.
that too,
That's
though.
hygiene.
You
No,
gotta
time out,
shave,
time
man.
out. You
That's
gotta
hygiene
shave.
too. You
Hygiene
better not send
wise,
no fucking
every
afro
once a
bullshit,
month,
nigga.
bro. My shit get a haircut, bro, cause you can't let it get too.
That's nigga dirty. He said once a month. Babe,
I wasn't gonna say anything.
What? That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Once a month. I don't
I'm getting to know my cast members way
Don't
more than
you
I want to
sound
know you
that.
guys. Right? I'm
Once a
getting.
month.
This is
No,
getting
once
too
a
intimate.
month. Keep your shit.
Nah, my
No
shit don't
stubble, no
get that
nothing.
crazy, but you know what I mean. Once a month, I you know, I do my
Before we
thing.
move on to the
The
next
do's and
topic, the
don'ts,
next
though.
portion of the nudes.
What, the do's and don'ts?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You got to hold on real quick before we do the do's and don'ts. Everybody know, no face, no case. Don't
Facts.
put your face in the news because it's going to get shared. I don't care if I ain't wifing you. I done sent your picture
Group
to
chat?
all my niggas.
But like,
I'm sorry, all my Facebook female friends.
you gotta
that you
remember,
sent in the
it don't even
past.
matter. Like, for somebody like me, I got tattoos all
sharing
over
it.
my body. People know my tattoos, so better check my face out.
Don't put
That's
your
that bitch
tattoos
Tanya
in it.
with her triangle fucking thing
But
on her chest.
hold on.
Like, we
Yeah.
know it's you.
But
That's
you-
why.
you know,
Don't put
but
your
you know it's
tattoos
That
whack.
is why your shit gotta be elite. That's all it boils down to.
Yeah.
If you
I
gonna
don't know,
get
to
a
me,
leak,
you know what's
and
whack
they be like,
though?
yo, that's
It's gonna be
Tanya's
lit. It gotta
body.
be
You be
lit.
like, nah, son. Like, she look like fire. Niggas gonna
Fact,
slide in
fact.
that DM like, what up?
Fat. What up, girl? What you doing, girl? Think about
They
you,
was sliding
girl.
that damn like water.
What did it do,
Let
girl?
me just answer that. I think it's kind of immature to share the nudes and
Oh,
stuff
get
like
the
that.
fuck
Hear me
out
out,
of
hear me
here,
out,
But
hear me out,
listen,
hear me out.
I've known
Because
situations.
you never
Let me
know.
hit more about
You never know.
Bullshit.
You never know how the situation changed. Like, dudes be so quick to be like, look at this. I don't look right because let me tell you, dudes are funny. Let me tell you what. Listen, I'm not even saying that. Listen, I'm not even saying that to be, oh, he's a goody two shows. This is my thing. I hesitate to look at the news dudes share because dudes are funny. 1 minute this is a dude's jump off, and the next minute now this is dude's wifey.
That's
and
his
I was
problem. He shared
awkward
it. Who
because
cares?
I seen his wifey's woo-ha and all that other
That
stuff.
shit ain't awkward. If he
Nah.
shared it, listen.
I passed, B. Yo, but dudes are funny like that. Dudes are funny like that.
What you mean? You can't share it if you gonna
You
play
can't
the
do that.
wife. If you playing the
If
wife,
you
Don't get
playing
it
a
twisted.
wifey, you should not be sharing it.
Exactly.
But if you share
But
it,
dudes
I see
never
that
know.
I don't care.
Yo,
Dudes
my
never
dude,
know.
you know how much dudes fuck they man, bitch?
Yeah,
all
so
the
what?
time because you're sharing too much information.
Nah, but hold on.
That's why you gotta be more mature and hold it
That's not
down.
even about maturity though. Everybody share news. Yo, females group chat be lit. You
Fact.
send a dick pic.
That's a
that
fact.
Shit going
You
in the
could,
dick
nigga,
pic.
listen.
This
Your
nigga
relationship
who
could
done shared
end
the pic
off a group
with their
chat.
friends
But
when it
I'm
was
saying-
supposed to be
Time-
confidential.
Time the fuck out real
Everybody
quick.
doing it, man. Yo, hold on.
One at a time. One at a
Time
time.
out.
One at a
Time
time.
out.
One at a time. Hey. One at a time.
Hold on. First of all,
Let
Facebook.
No, Black. Let
Time
go.
out. Fuck lie. Dark skin lead. Tyrese about to drop an album. Listen, Facebook, I'm telling you right now, share this video. Share this video right now. If you fuck with us, share this video. But listen to me, dog.
Everybody
Listen to me, I'm a real nigga,
share
son.
news.
Your relationship could end off a group chat. I
Yup.
swear to
Yes.
fucking God, bro.
Listen,
You could be the man,
I don't need to see
and
the
you could be
news.
the ex off a group chat, bro. I swear, bro. Yo, I had a chick I was talking to. She go to group chat for confirmation, no matter what
No,
we
no, no.
doing.
I don't believe in that.
That's crazy.
I have a group chat. I have
Excuse
a group
me,
chat.
Go ahead,
a legit
talk
group
to us
chat.
about how many of y'all? How many of y'all in it?
It's 4.
Uh-huh.
I control
The
it. The
Fantastic
only people,
Four.
the only people in
There's
the
a
group chat,
whack,
people
ugly
I
bitch in there.
want in my group chat, and the only thing that goes in there when it comes to guys is clearance. You drop a picture. Does this belong to anybody in here? Y'all got 6 hours to
Oh,
answer.
come on.
That's it. But like, there's some girls who be like, oh, look, he talking to me. Screenshot, picture. We went here, picture. Not knowing that a guy could be treating you good, taking you on dates. You don't know which home girl is hating on you. She home miserable, cable cut off, phone screen cracked.
Miserable.
Don't even know going on. You out here, oh,
You
he's treating
telling me
me
you
good,
can
whatever.
recognize a dude just from the penis shot like that?
No, we're not talking about
There's no
nudes.
way.
Oh, y'all
'Cause I
talking
couldn't
about
even
nudes?
recognize my
Oh.
own dick in a
Yeah,
in a
I was
dick line.
confused. Okay, so you're not talking about nude.
I'm not talking
You're
about
talking about
nudes.
regular face shots of a dude. Like, is this your man?
I was
if
talking
not,
about
I'm going
just,
in.
just
Okay.
putting everything in
Okay.
a group chat, and
You
I
kind
never
of hit
liked
us with
that.
the black where you changed the subject and it was a new story.
He's sitting
I got
close
you.
to me.
I got you. Okay,
he's
it
sitting
Shout
close
out,
to
shout out
me.
to my
Scoot
man
this way.
Ra
Scoot this
Ra
way.
Felder. You already know what it is.
Scoot
I
this
see you
way.
tuned in. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but my thing is, I'm just anti-group chat in general, not just news, not just certain
So
conversations.
you never
like,
sent a nude in the group chat like, look at this nigga.
No,
You're a liar.
I'm not a liar. Ask all my girlfriends. Pull them up now. I don't do certain
pull
things.
'em up.
I
Listen,
sent you
Pull
something
him
though.
up.
You a liar, motherfucker.
Lily Rock.
That's sturdy. Don't laugh, y'all. That's
Yo, this thing is a fucking. Yo, seriously, yo, next week we got new location, new everything.
All right,
I hate this
move to
nigga.
the-
It's like, I don't like
We're
that.
gonna move
change the
to
code.
the next subject. The next subject is kind of serious, right?
What's up?
It's kind of
serious
serious and
about
it's
it?
playful too. It's called pay for play. What do you think about prostitution? Like, why is it illegal? Should it be legal or not? Now, before anybody get into, their panties get in the bunch, we're not talking about child trafficking. We're not talking about sex trafficking. We're not talking about sex slaves. None of that, immoral, hard things. We're talking about an adult who's grown, disease-free, of conscious mind, can independently make decisions and say, you know what? I like to have sex and I want to be paid to have sex. Wow. So I had to get serious for a second because people like to be like, oh, but what about kids? Or what I'm saying? So I want to clear that disclaimer. So prostitution, sound mind, a person disease-free, sound mind. Is it stupid that it's illegal? And should it be legalized and regulated? I feel like if it's regulated, it can be safer for people. Every time you make something unregulated, that's when the craziness happens. That's when people do black market, back alley. People, it gets dangerous and stuff like that. If we had designated areas where it was legal, cops was watching, people were paying their taxes, it could be a boost for the economy. It could be safer. And also, that's the oldest profession.
Yep.
But anyway, I would like the young lady to speak on that. What's your opinion?
You down with
Interesting
OPP?
enough, I was talking to. I was actually talking to somebody about this the other day, even before I knew about this.
Oh, okay.
My thing is, I will never knock anybody's hustle. People gotta eat. People got kids to take care of, and I don't have kids of my own as yet, but I have nieces and nephews. I have a certain love for them, and I've seen people be in situations where their backs were really against the wall and they've done things to get a quick dollar because their kid gotta eat, their kid gotta go to school, they gotta put clothes on their backs, they gotta.
I'd like to answer that when you're done. I'm sorry.
They have to provide housing and they have to survive every day. I don't want them. out here murdering and stealing and stabbing and trafficking narcotics and doing things like right now prostitution is illegal. You go to jail for it. But doing
Not in
things
Vegas.
that doing things that could
in Nevada is legal. In Vegas itself is not.
doing things like to have you.
Excuse me, Mark.
I'm in the He fucked me up with that. I'm going to ask him about that after.
Bunny ranch.
Go ahead, though. I'm sorry, Todd. Go ahead.
So things that could ultimately, truly hurt somebody, hurt their health and their well-being, and even take a life. You know, you take in parents away from kids when you kill and do certain things. You know, you murder somebody for a car, you murder somebody for a phone. I don't want that. So if it means that you're promiscuous and you're okay with getting money for sex, because people out here fucking for free anyway.
Exactly. People out here effing for trips, effing for bags, effing for likes, all kind of crazy.
All kinds of stuff. So why would you hate a prostitute? Oh, morally it's incorrect? We got different types of morals. At the end of the day, if you believe in God, she gonna answer to God for her vagina. Yeah. He gonna answer to God for his dick.
My thing about it is, even forget about the sob story about it being because, you know, someone has tough times and stuff like that. If someone is mature, knows themselves, and enjoys having sex, and feel like they would like to be paid to have sex, forget about the tough times. Just as an adult and a mature person, why do we shame people for that profession?
What, for prostitution?
Yeah.
Because sex is
I don't shame nobody for nothing. Like, if that's what you want to do, it. Do I think it's stupid that prostitution is illegal? I do think it's stupid, but you know why it's illegal, because the government can't put tax on no bitch vagina. That's the same reason why weed is. That's the same reason why weed is illegal. But you know, prostitution is still live and well. Like you said, chicks are still fucking for bags, fucking for trips,
there's a lot of dumb stuff that's illegal.
Fucking for but they ain't updating Facebook status like get 2 for 1 for an hour for, you know what I'm saying, $150. But they be like,
50 roses for 15 minutes.
I go on this date with you, but before the end of the night, she's trying to talk you into all her struggles and what she done been through, and then you feeling sorry, and you probably want to give her something, and she might give you some ass or something. Escort business is live and well, man. You know about Backpage. Talk to me, Mark.
I'm educated. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm educated. I'm not a participant. I'm educated. Let us know what you think.
I wanna come at this right.
We ain't dropping the beat for this now. I'm tired.
I just feel like prostitution is going on every day. You know, it's kind of like
it's
crack.
in the Bible.
It's kind of like crack. You know what I mean? It's kind of like crack. Like you don't really know who's on crack until you like, damn, that motherfucker on crack too.
Yeah.
And that's how prostitution is. Like prostitution, it's like, damn, you too. And it's like a hidden thing, but it's so public. Yeah. Within a sense, you understand? Like you'll see, chicks will say it, but they'll hide it. They'll say, oh, if you can't do nothing for me, I'm not gonna waste my time. Fuck you talking about? That's prostitution.
The line is so blurry.
No, but listen, the line is not blurry. What she mean is if you can't financially help her, if you can't make her life better, because she's already struggling. So if you can't make her life better, the fuck she fucking with you?
She don't want no struggle dick. Bring some,
right?
You know, some
she don't want no struggle dick. She don't want no Section 8 dick. She like, listen, you better have your old.
I'm gonna bust this pussy open.
You better be paying regular rent to bust this pussy open. You know what I mean?
Help me get HBO.
So what I'm
Power about to come back.
What I'm saying is, yo, stars by 15 a month, my nigga. Stars by 15 a month.
Oh no, I got all the channels.
So what?
Drop the beat.
I know. Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta find stuff.
I didn't want to blow you up. I didn't want to blow you up.
Because I got no cable no more.
Bring it back.
Listen, man. So it's like it's being done every day, and it's like the more we ignore it, is the more it becomes the norm. The thing I'm most afraid of right now is having a daughter. If my first child is a daughter, I'm going to be paranoid like a motherfucker.
Why are you paranoid?
I'm saying I'm going to be paranoid like a motherfucker. Because
he's grimy.
Not because
grimy dudes are always paranoid to have a daughter.
It's just that it's the way of the world right now. Prostitution is the way of the world right now, yo.
Listen.
Everyone is fucking for something. No, yo, it's very rare you find somebody fucking just because they like you. That's rare now.
That's true. I got girls
That's rare now. Let me talk my shit, man. Let me talk my shit, man.
Yeah.
Drop the beat, D-Ray. Drop the beat, D-Ray.
Yo,
So like I'm saying,
put it on everybody.
it's very rare. It's very rare that people that a female is just fucking with you because she like you. You understand? It's like most of them is for something. Either it's the getaways, it's the bags, it's the they can hit you up and get $200 to $300 every now and then. But it's so many people struggling.
That's why you got to look good on Instagram.
That shit is scary.
like-
So let them come.
That shit is scary. Even Instagram. Instagram is helping. Instagram and Facebook
let
is
them
helping.
come.
It's motherfuckers on
You be
Facebook
fooled.
every week posting nudes, showing you they ass, showing you all they skills. They'll even post a sex video
girls
fucking
girls
someone
wear
else.
Fake hair.
They
I
trying
could
to
be fake rich on
advertise.
Instagram.
Listen, they trying to advertise.
Yeah.
This is called. I went to school for advertisement. I had a 3.8 in that. I'm pretty good.
This name
You
dropping,
dropping.
I had a 2.0, but so what? I can say what I want.
Let me say.
I can say what I want.
Let me say
He
one
still
thing.
got a
Let me
degree,
say
no
one.
matter.
Let me say one thing about this topic that like some people are just like, yo, this dude Marv is wild and talking about prostitution should be legal. This is the thing.
Yeah, you wildin'.
You do it. Listen, you
I'm
do it
playing.
on camera. We call it porno, and it's legal. Same thing.
But it's a lot of chicks, and this is why I'm
that's a
waiting.
good-
I'm waiting
that's a
for
good
the
point,
in
though.
case
Same thing. We do it on
in
camera.
case-
It's
in case-
regulated.
After
It's legal.
Time out.
sex,
In
don't
case
ever
the other
go
chick
down, 'cause I
doesn't,
love
in
y'all.
case the other chick
Pornhub,
doesn't
you've played
get
yourself.
here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna
Give
say
me
this.
only 6 views.
I'm gonna say this. Preach. Do me a favor. Focus on me real quick.
Preach. Don't drop.
So
the
this
beat.
one is what I'm gonna say, right? A lot of chicks, a lot of times in our community, let's say that. Let's talk about that. The two professions that is the most degraded is strippers and bartenders.
That's a lie.
Time out. Let me finish my thought, and then you can
That's a
speak,
lie.
La. All right. I know you didn't. I know school was hard for you.
You know I dropped out.
You got to raise your hand, all right, motherfucker. Listen. So the two professions that is most degraded is stripping and bartending. And why? Because most girls want props on fucking Facebook, on social media. So they be like, oh, I ain't no bartender chick. I ain't no stripper. Go to Lust. Go to here. Go to that. Oh, yeah, by the way, we at Lust New Year's Eve. Pull up. But what I'm saying is this.
Nigga head,
Let's
man.
fly.
If you're going to put down strippers and bartenders, why go out your way to look like them and act like them? Because chicks is on Facebook all day posting their ass, posting their pussy.
Sitting on the sink.
Advertising.
Don't
You
sit on the
advertising
sink.
for us. At least they doing it because that's their job.
Yeah.
Beauty sells in everything. Whether you watching a white movie, you watching the color whatever the fuck you is watching, beauty sells. So people sell beauty. On every ad you ever fucking seen, they're selling beauty. You understand? So stripping and bartending, that's just it. It's just they're selling beauty. You understand? But why is regular females with a regular job, you got a regular 9 to 5, you don't need to be doing this. Why is your ass on Facebook? Why can I see your pussy on Facebook? Why do I know how freaky you are on Facebook and Instagram? Why is that? Why you degrading these two, but yet you are doing the similar things to create the kind of imagination the way I would want to dig in my wallet for you?
Well, I'm gonna let Tanya answer that. But what I want to say,
Tanya been quiet.
It's
Because
kind
I'm listening, I'm
it's
learning. That's how you
interesting.
learn.
But when you answer, I want you to tell them what you do, and then
Exactly.
and then reply from that angle.
Tell us all the girls that be hating on you because
Yeah.
you get your
Yeah, but-
little-
Because I
This
know
is-
you got your shit.
I thought it was interesting to lump, strippers and bartenders in there because I'm not really in the nightclub / strip club scene. So it's weird for here bartenders because for me, I go to lounges. Bartenders is completely something different. So maybe you could give us some clarity on what Black said.
A lot of clarity about what Black said.
Okay.
Now,
Lots of
you
clarity.
see,
Fix the
what
microphone, girl.
Black is alluding to are the
Preach.
strip club bartenders, the strip tenders. And the truth is,
Strip
my boy
tenders.
did marketing, so he knows. I have a business of my own. I know how it goes. Sex does sell, and these clubs and these strip clubs cater to a certain looking type of woman because these women, if you look a certain way, it's the men who have spent a certain amount of money come to you, watch you shake your ass, watch you do what you gotta do, your little dance or whatever, and throw money. Though when the club wants money, he's gonna cater to that. Me, certain Places will never hire me. Not because I'm not a bad bartender. By the way, I bartend as a hobby. It's not even my profession. It's not even my career. It's just what I do on Fridays and Saturdays to get the extra money.
Where
And
at?
don't sleep on that bartending money, though.
Where at?
But I bartend regularly at Round 2 Cafe. It's on Utica and Clarendon.
Okay.
Nice little bar, nice little spot. You come in, full
You just
service
gave them
bar.
a free plug.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But-
That's how she need to get her tips.
Good.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Fuck it.
But I'll probably never get hired at Lust. Probably never get hired as one.
And
I'm a
why do you feel
petite
that
girl.
way? Okay.
That's
two-
not true. You don't want to wear a bathing suit?
Listen,
You wear a bathing
this
suit,
is
you
like I
got it.
get so much, and like
ahead,
Jake
go.
said, I get so much pushback from bartending, and then as a bartender, there's a struggle within the world. We got competition between ourselves. It's unintentional too, because now you have to work certain places. That you have to have a certain look. And I'm not about to go under the knife. I like my knock knee. I like my no eyebrows. I like my little body. Men love it.
You
I don't
knock knee?
care.
Let me see you walk.
I got K foot. You don't want to see it. But, but certain places just won't hire me.
Yeah.
I could make the best cocktails in the world. I could get people lit. I could have the nicest personality. I could be the person everybody come to. Right now, my bar people come for me. Right now, I took some days off because I'm in school, and everybody hitting my phone up. Why you not in the bar? Why you not here?
Do you think it's a complexion thing too?
Some places are complexion.
Because some places hate on chocolate.
Some places they only hire people that look a certain way, but if that's what the owner wants, that's what he wants. If that's
Yeah.
what he wants to attach to his business, that's what he's got to do. But don't think bartenders have it scotch-free and easy out here because there is competition. You have to compete with people who look a certain way and do a certain thing.
Sort of like strippers
And
have to do the same thing.
thing
That's
with
why they get
strippers.
The butt shots and all that craziness.
Same thing with strippers, but now because people are looking for certain places, to be specific, are looking for a certain type of girl, these girls know, oh damn, I look a certain way, I got a fat ass, I got a one up, all right, let me milk this. And then that's when all the photo shoots come out and this come out and that come out. Not hating on nobody because the bitches look good.
You got
they look
booking
very
info?
good. I ain't got no booking info in my
You better
bio,
not,
baby.
because you selling
I
pussy,
do
you got
not.
booking info.
Don't say that. Let me tell you how it works.
It is.
Let me tell you how it works. Like when you in the strip club, this is the last of my knowledge when someone was telling me they wanted me to come to that strip club. I said, I don't want to. The reason they do booking info is because they need to reserve the tables.
Okay.
As a bartender, you make money per every bottle you sell.
That's what they told you? Because I
You
know a
ma-
nigga who know a chick who got booking info. You hit her up, and she'd tell you in the DM, yo, 200, I'll let you fuck. That's it.
Man, you took my...
But
I'm serious about this. I'm
Let
serious
her
about this bartending thing, though. Listen, this is
Yeah.
how it works. You get a certain amount of money per bottles. That's why they put the big booking info. They like say, hit me, come meet me, come see me. Because when you come to me, Makisha in the club, and I take your ticket and say this nigga want 10 bottles, all 10 bottles I sell, every single gratuity is mine. You can get $50, $67 per bottle. So if I send 10 bottles, that's $700 straight into my pocket. No, if you see 20 girls walk out, million flares, one girl getting it. So that's why there's more competition. That's why the booking info is essential for their bios. It's not that they're trying to be. It's not that they're trying to be like,
See, I
I'm
didn't even
this
think
girl.
about that. I thought like last thought.
It's a business thing. Don't hate on the bartenders because they are grinding. They really gotta. Them girls shaking their ass think they're doing it because they want attention. Nah, they gotta get people to come to the club and buy them bottles from them. Because there are a lot of bartenders out there, cute as ever, dressed up all good in that club, making zilch because no one buys from them.
Right.
So you gotta know there's a hustle. Don't sleep on these girls. These girls legitimately hustle, and their hustle looks a certain way because it has to look a certain way. They have to be attractive. They have to do what they gotta do because people gotta come to them. Other than that, they're just not a pretty bitch in a bathing suit in the club, and that's all it is. If you don't bring people in, that's all you are. Another pretty bitch in a bathing suit in the club. A bartender like me now, I'm not even a bartender. I'm a mixologist. You come to me, I give you a menu, I give you a list of cocktails, and we talk about it. You want some sweet, you want some hard, you want some strong, you want a well drink, you want a top. I could talk like that. I could have a conversation. I could mix drinks and get you shit face rest of the night. We have a conversation, we have good food, and I'll make my money. But does profession got glamorized all for the sake of just truthfully just selling bottles? You get a pretty fat ass bitch, tell niggas come to the club, make them buy 10 bottles. Me as a promoter, I'ma eat off that. That's all it was.
But how is it when you How does it go when like you're doing what you're doing, and then you got a lot of females hating on you, whether they're there,
Why?
whether it's on Facebook, and they see that this is what you're doing. Why is it that other females don't respect the fact that, hey, your 9 to 5 is literally from 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 is from 10 to 4. Why don't they respect you? What do you guys say to them?
You see, for me personally, I get a lot of pushback because people know I don't need to bartend. I have a business and I have a very, very, very good job, and I have a career actually. I bartend as a hobby, but I get along with people really well. So why not make extra money off it? I like money. I could. It's a swap of time. I could stay home on the weekends and watch Fire Stick. Or I could trade those 6 hours per day and make a couple $100. You know what I'm gonna do? Make a couple $100, listen to music, be in a club, vibe, meet cool people. I got a business. I need to meet people. That's how I do it. That's why I bartend.
completely respect that.
That's why I bartend. But because of the fad that came out with a certain looking bartender for the strip clubs, and then we had the mixologists who had to compete. A lot of us are not getting bookings because of how we look. Because we're petite, we got a fat ass. You can't put me in certain looking things, and I have to get a certain amount of attention as a girl who has 3 times my size. You know, so we got a lot of pushback. But people tend to marry the two. Oh, you a bartender? Or you want to work at us? Bitch, no. I'm a bartender. I've been mixing drinks for the past couple of years. Just that the profession got a whole bunch of hype lately because the promoters just hype them. If I get like a band of 3 promoters hyping my ass, you'd want to run and see me every weekend. Yeah. You'd want to run and come and see me every weekend. Come and see Tanya. Come and see Tanya. That's all I need. Y'all can flood my bar. That's all it is.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out. We were supposed to have someone who was a stripper who could give us, a different perspective as well.
Yeah, she had a emergency with her child, so I had to respect that.
Yeah. We love what you brought. I'm just saying it would have been able to have a contrast to hear like what the strippers go through, how their grind.
Because strippers be hating on bartenders all the time too.
And I'm just gonna
strippers hate the bartenders.
I'm gonna speak from a bartender perspective with the bartender stripper thing.
Because
we talk now. Because bartenders have been marketed a certain way, bartenders start to take more pride in their appearance. And now bartenders, like strippers usually, I know strippers usually market themselves on the low. Like, not a lot of people want to be proud of their stripping, so they just pull up at the club and hope people throw bottles. Bartenders do the opposite. They on Instagram or Facebook all day. Meet me here, this time, this location, da-da-da. So people come into the club for this bartenders. This bitch with a fat ass in the lingerie told me come to the club. I'ma come and see her. Oh, she look, and then I look at her, and she look better than a stripper. I'ma throw money in the bartender.
That's the old days.
They
though.
know.
These newer days,
right
that's
now,
how it is.
If you go to Lust, listen. If you go to Lust, come out. Let me tell you something.
Like, listen, go see my video.
Let me tell you something. My party at Lust is New Year's Eve. I don't know if you know. My party at Lust is New Year's Eve. Yo, don't roll your eyes, my G. But what I'm saying is this. I'm trying to get a couple dollars. But what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Is that a lot of times, honestly, dudes throw just as much singles at the bartenders as they do as the strippers.
That's a fact.
The bartenders just as my dude. They're pretty.
Yeah.
They got fat asses.
Bernice, bring it back to Bernice.
Oh my God, Bernice is something different. Bernice is something different. No, listen, Bernice is something different. Bernice is something different.
But she don't
I swear to God,
she's a star
I don't give a fuck what she do, but she is something different.
Yeah, but bring it back. But niggas throw the dollars at her crazy. She don't even jiggle nothing.
She's something different.
Ass now too. Oh my God.
And that's where the competition is, because now the strippers not competing with strippers. They competing with the strippers and the bartenders. And then I can't. New York strippers need to get their lives together. You see, when you go out of state and them strippers take the pole, they take pride in what they do. They on the roof, you can't touch them. They spinning, they dropping, they
New York
licking,
strippers
and you
can't dance.
throw money all day. Just take my money. But New York strippers, you throw two singles. You throw two singles at a New York stripper, and I can't spend, like, I see videos of them, you throw two singles, they stop dancing, start grabbing their money. If you don't shake your ass and make me enjoy myself, basically.
And show me what you're working with.
And then you wonder why they want to throw money at the bartenders. The bartender's going to shake ass to the... Look, listen.
You be shaking ass?
My dude, the bartender shake ass. They give you a drink. They give you a drink. You like this? 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 You like
Yeah,
this?
put some sparkles in my bottle of water. I'm about to buy tonight, girl.
Yo, one time she
Take
was a
that
spot.
shit.
It was a
Bottles of
sparkle.
water, $5
She
a
put
cup.
sparkles
I'll pay
on my
$10.
fucking Patron margarita. She had the whole light on my.
Son,
It's just a
I
little
would
cup,
do it.
nigga. It
I
look
would do
good.
it for
It
that
look
I'll
too.
good.
give you about 55 cents. You shake from 2 bottles of water, man. I'll come in there with $10.
They definitely gonna kick you out. I swear to God, they gonna kick you out. They gonna kick you out.
I'll pay that little 55
I
cents.
have
I'll throw
I have
that
a
in
question
here.
because obviously there's not a stripper here for me to ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you find yourself flirting or giving false hope for the return of a nice tip?
I do not, and I'm
Okay.
proud to say it. You see,
You're-
my
you're one
advantage is
of few because bartenders be making you feel like you got that shot.
my
You have no
advantage
teeth, you
is
smiling like.
you see, I come from different walks of life. I had a hard life coming up. I have my education, fully educated. I work at a great job today. But I think I'm a cool person. My friends tell me I'm cool. I could have different types of conversations. I read people really well. So you can come into me and I could just sell you my personality and that's it. I don't need to make you feel like you're going home with me tonight.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember as a bartender, as a mixologist, people are not coming to the bar to get a drink. They're coming for you. No one is coming to pay $12 per drink just to just sit there and waste money. I could buy a bottle of liquor at home and stay home for $12 and get drunk in my house. They're coming for you. So you gotta make sure you have a certain type of personality and a way to entertain people. The entertainment is not flirting.
Yeah.
And people mix that up. A lot of girls I see working with it on the bar, the titties out, and they're doing whatever. And I've gotten like $100, $200 tips from just casual conversation. Most
think your
casual
accent helped you,
conversation
too.
ever.
It wouldn't help me.
Love
I
off the
wouldn't-
accent.
I-
Oh, you mean?
Yo, the accent. I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I love that shit. Yo, my girl got that shit. My girl got that little Japanese shit. She don't speak nothing, dog. Everything is like she talk like fake, like English and shit. Yeah, she Japanese. She's like
So
like
it's like a
that. I
geisha
talk like
kinda
that.
thing?
She
Like
like
a
I talk
geisha
like
kinda
that. That's how she talk.
Okay.
Like that. But she's smart though. Like 4.0. You know, Japanese they
And you know
like
what's
high
crazy?
competition.
There are a lot of girls.
Or the bride, man.
And
Straight from Japan.
I need bartenders to stop
I hit
this
on my
shit. I
joint,
need
yeah.
them to seriously stop sleeping with the customers for a tip.
Wait,
because
why you hating on the customers?
Customer lives matter too. Customer lives matter too.
Listen.
Niggas out here working hard, man. They
Yo,
out here spitting game, too.
listen, man. Let them do what they do.
They come into the bar selling hopes and dreams, tip you $20, and all of a sudden you gonna just run your cat. You gonna just give on as fuck just like that. You making it hard for
What she
me.
But this is, she said you just gonna. But this is what we saying. Prostitution been in.
I ain't got no cash.
Prostitution been in, yo. Listen, for a couple of drinks, if you buy a chick drinks for the night, you might be in there, man.
In
Prostitution
where?
been in. You might be in there. A lot. 80%. 80%.
Yo, most
I don't
women
have
will
daddy
probably-
issues, and I don't mind getting up every day to go to work. I'll be fine.
Yo, in
I hear you.
2016,
Everybody
going
say
on
that. Everybody got a price.
2017.
You got some ripped up jeans on, man. I like that.
Listen,
I like that.
And you
2016,
got a collar on your neck with no
2017.
sleeves on your shirt.
We just saying,
Where you get that
we out here
from?
paying attention,
We watching.
motherfucker.
We
here.
watching.
We
No,
here,
but you know what? Nowadays,
Yeah.
everybody's living for
How you got a
perception.
turtleneck with no
We have
sleeves?
sex because of the perception that we think someone brings to the table, what we perceive, what we think we're gonna get out of things and stuff like that. Not what's actually presented, but perception. So we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you, bad girl Tanya, for like coming through and showing us that love and giving us that real. You educated us as well, so that was love.
Yeah, she
Thank you
definitely,
for
she
having
definitely
me.
educated.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. This is the portion where we go around the table, see if somebody want to promote stuff. We're gonna let
Shout
Black
out
go
your
last
business.
because Black
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
list of
yeah,
promoting
from-
stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Promote your
tired
shit.
of Black. He always talking about different clubs. Nobody
Lost
support
and
him.
lost.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Support Black. Even though I don't like him, I appreciate the type of nigga he is because he out here hustling. But he's still a piece of shit though. Fuck him. And his
Fucked up
teeth is
out here.
fake. But yo, shout out to
up out
Handsome
here,
La. That's me. La Brown on Facebook. Also Brown for Delegate. I'm running. I'm trying to make my workplace a better environment. So if you fuck with me, why not, man? Give me a shot. Pass the word. Go ahead, girl.
I just want to say thank you to all my friends who tuned in. I see you guys in the comments talking all night. I am a bartender on the weekends. I work at Around 2 Lounge. It's 1165 Utica Ave. It's in the corner of Utica and Clarendon. I'm there Fridays and Saturdays. When school's out, I'll be there on Sunday. I also have a small business. I have an online boutique. It's Candy NYC. That's CANDII.NYC. You made a face.
Just like candy.
I can see the way you walk, even when you talk, it take over me. It's my kind
You stop selling that cheap clothes to girls, girl.
No, but
Stupid.
tell us what your
Yeah, but
boutique is.
it's a site for affordable ladies clothing, and I started it because
You got big girl sizes?
not as yet. I'm working on it.
The big
I started
girls
it
need some love,
because
The big girl. The big girls need love. But go ahead.
I always show them love. I started it because of my work and school schedule, I never used to get to shop in stores. I used to shop online, and then people just used to send you bad stuff, make you wait 4 weeks, 10 weeks, a whole bunch of crap. It wasn't the right quality, you were overpriced, and I said I gotta do something about it. So I started my boutique, and I only offer quality stuff. You get your stuff in 1 to 3 business days, priority mail and shipping. Everything I have on site is in stock. I don't have it up there, and then I gotta go buy it from somebody and then wait till you pay and come back, take 6 weeks. It doesn't. So I would love for you to support me. I also had a pop-up shop and a networking event the other day. I had 10 other vendors for small businesses there. On my personal Facebook page, I promoted all of them. And I'd love to see everybody support them also, all my small businesses that came out to support the pop-up shop. These are all Black-owned businesses, and I'm all for Black-owned businesses.
Yes, definitely support Black-owned businesses.
I'm all for them, and I personally spend most of my money in a Black-owned business because I'd rather my people get it back
I
than
ain't gonna
somebody
lie.
I don't know.
Listen, this was a shout out, not a description.
Listen.
Keep going.
Listen.
He's stupid. Keep going. I fuck with it. Keep
Listen,
going.
I'm putting on for my people too. I can't come here and talk about myself. I talk about my people.
baby. Put on for
I put on for my
everybody.
people because they
Who your
support me.
people?
That's
I
what's
support
up.
them.
Yes.
That's how it is. That's how
Yes,
it goes.
respect.
here.
Talk with the accent real quick.
What do you mean talk with the accent? What happened to you?
Up on on it, get serious. I thought I got on dangerous. Hey, girl, I'll flex on the condom. When I put
I'm done. But thank you guys so much for having me tonight.
Let me
Yeah,
do my
appreciate
shameless
you
plug.
coming
Can I do my
through.
shameless
Go
plug?
through.
I like to plug my book, Where the Sun Doesn't Shine. It's a great book, a
That
great
shit sound
story.
mad sexual, bro.
Nah, it's not sexual. It's about a story of triumph, and it's about a young girl from Rockaway who made it through. So check it out. You can find it on Amazon, Where the Sun Doesn't Shine.
Okay, Black.
Go ahead, Black.
Yeah.
Close it out.
Y'all already know what it
D-Ray,
is.
drop the beat.
It's your boy Black Success, Coney Island, Brooklyn, where the fuck I'm from. One way in, one way out. Y'all already know what it is. 2940, 29's on me. So listen, man. Go to my SoundCloud. / I Am Black Success. Listen to Two-Way Street. Listen to Better Days. Rock out to them 2 bangers that I wrote. You know what I mean? You already know I'm a songwriter. But also on the side of that, I'm a promoter. New Year's Eve, meet me at Club Lust. Y'all already know what it is. I Am Black Success. If you ain't following me on Instagram, do so now. I Am Black Success. Y'all already know what it is.
Send us emails if you
Brown
want any
holy water, brown holy
gear.
water.
Holy water. If you want a brown holy water shirt, hit us up in the messages and the brown holy water club. You see
The brown
shirt?
holy water hat at Brown Holy Water.
Holy water, motherfucker.
Brown holy water. It's about to be popping.
Holy
man.
water,
We getting it
motherfucker.
going. Hold on,
Motherfucker.
let's sign off though.
You
Thanks for coming
motherfucker, you.
through.
Motherfucker, you
Appreciate y'all,
motherfucker.
man.
I
Love
shoot all y'all
One
motherfuckers.
love.
I'm
I
tired
shoot
of
all
it.
y'all. I
Yo,
got
vote
gun
Come
all
get
y'all
baptized,
motherfuckers.
Brown Holy Water.